What's up guys, it's Findon. This is a 14-inch iBook. What the f*** is this? So some of you guys may know the 15-inch MacBook Air release recently, which is kind of a strange device for Apple because they usually never make larger versions of their baseline MacBooks. But the 15-inch MacBook Air is kind of a unique example where they actually did that. But there is one example of Apple doing this before, with the 14-inch iBook. Because if we get a 12-inch iBook and put it on top, oh my god, it's so tiny! Why don't we take a look at the 12-inch first? Here we go. This 12-inch iBook I got for free. True story, I got this thing for free. If we open this up, you will see. Here's the keyboard. The keyboard goes all the way to the edge with this very narrow bezel around it. A standard trackpad with this massive button. The keyboard is... It doesn't sound very good, but it's, well, okay to type on. It's not the best, but it is very serviceable and is completely fine today. It's not in the best shape cosmetically. It's got some cracks. It's missing all of its feet. It has a crack there. I made a video about this about a year ago, so you can go check that out if you want. If we compare this to the 14-inch, you'll pretty much see that, yeah, it's quite literally the exact same laptop, just a little bit bigger, which is exactly what the 15-inch MacBook Air is. If we open this one up, you'll see that it is indeed bigger. Look, there's more space around the keyboard. It's not edge to edge. You'll also notice that the letters on this keyboard have worn off, which is, yeah, that's something the previous owner did. I should probably mention I picked this up from Facebook Marketplace for about $45. It also came with this very beautiful macOS Leopard install DVD. The way they've done the box art on this actually makes it look like there's real depth and 3D to it. It's actually really cool. macOS 10 Leopard 10.5. Look at that, even the background behind the person is shiny. So cool. So yeah, this came with it. Just thought I'd mention. Just like the 12-inch, on the 14-inch iBook, you can remove the keyboard just by pulling down these two latches and pulling up, and here you go. That's how you get inside. Here's the Airport Extreme wireless card. If you take these off, you can get to the RAM and upgrade it. And some of you guys may be wondering, hey, the keys are worn on this, can't you just swap the 12-inch keyboard onto the 14-inch? Well, allow past me to explain. While we're taking a look at this footage, why don't we see just how dirty this iBook was when I first got it? It is absolutely grotty. Here's some footage of me cleaning it and making it look very nice. Well, it turns out you can't swap a keyboard between a 12-inch and a 14-inch model because, yeah, the keyboard just straight up doesn't line up. It lines up with how it's meant to be on a 12-inch, but yeah, that's clearly not going to work. It probably would work if you typed on it, but yeah. Can't swap it between a 12-inch and a 14-inch, meaning this is going to have to stay with the really yucky keycaps. So yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. But it does make sense when you come to think about it because it is different proportions. It's the same keyboard though, just the cables are different length. It's so dumb. One other thing I want to see is if the batteries between the two are compatible. So if we tip this underneath, we have this little coin slot here. I'm using a guitar pick, this very nice Dunlop 2mm one. If we turn it that way, the battery pops up and we're able to just lift it out, and you can see 14-inch iBook rechargeable battery. It specifically says 14-inch. What happens if we put it in a 12-inch? Let's find out. Here's the 12-inch. Smaller. We turn it this way, we yoink it out. Actually, I can already tell that this battery is a lot smaller. Yeah, it's just straight up not gonna fit. Look at the difference in size. The connector is the same though. Quite literally, there is little to no difference between anything on here besides just everything's a little bit bigger. I just thought I'd show this because one, I didn't actually know and I was curious to see, and two, I have a feeling that there'd be people who'd wonder about this, so that's your answer. It's not compatible because, well, you just can't. Hold on a second, what if we just took the 12-inch one and connected the connectors onto the... Can we do that? It's slotting in. I wouldn't recommend this. I'm not actually going to try turning it on like this, but I did manage to slot it in just... Yeah, I probably am not going to recommend doing that because I don't want to bend the pins and ruin the batteries and all that, but yeah, very different size. What is this Steam Link looking thing? We're going to take a look at the ports on the 14-inch model. I'm not going to show the 12-inch because it is quite literally the exact same ports in the exact same layout, just a little bigger. It's the only difference. Here we have our Kensington lock port, our dial-up modem, Ethernet, Firewire 400, 2 USB, I don't know, mini DVI, I think. Who cares? Headphone jack. We have our latch, the CD/DVD drive, I don't know which one this is, it could be any one of them, and the power plug. Here's the hinge on the back, and you can see that it's bigger on the 14-inch. Who could have seen that coming? When opening up the iBook, you can see that it has a latch. But of course, Apple is very quirky and different, and as you can see, whoa, their latches are held on by magnets, so they hide and you can't touch them. Which is kind of cool. I know on the 17-inch PowerBooks they have 2 latches, so let's see how many the 14-inch iBook has. Does it have 1 or 2? It has 1 latch, which is the same as the iBook. Alright, little boy, big boy. Let's open them up. Oh, and look at that size difference. The screen in the laptop is actually significantly bigger. This is a much larger laptop. Why don't we get this thing turned on and see what's on it? We're going to need the power adapter. I forgot what country the seller told me this came from, and this just plugs into this adapter. Takes a while to untangle all this stuff. This is kind of funny. Before MagSafe, Apple used these weird barrel plugs. You can find these all the way back to the PowerBooks of the mid to late 90s. Let's plug in the device. We plug it in just over here. Plugs in and goes green, and it's never gonna go orange because the battery is dead. Let's turn it on in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's doing the thing! I'm sorry I have to mute the glorious intro music, but unfortunately it's copyright claimed, so I can't play it. It goes something like do 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 do. Alright, here we go. We are currently in the setup for macOS 10.5 Leopard, which is the highest version of macOS this will support. If you don't count the 10.6 beta is a thing, but it's a beta. Which I kind of find interesting they made a PowerPC version for that, but not the final. It's a bit weird. Okay, let's go. Straya. Continue. Let's not transfer any information. Enter your Apple ID. Where? How about no? Oh, cool. Registration information. Oh, you actually have to type this out. That's ridiculous. First name. Last name. Address. Cool. Continue. How are you primarily... Yeah, let's not keep in touch. Let's press... You actually have to select it every time. A few more questions. I am a large business with many employees and I am currently retired. Because that makes so much sense, doesn't it? Connecting to Apple. It's talking to Apple. What are they saying? Select time zone. Let's go. Adelaide. Look at that. It just managed to pick up today's date. 9/21? Yeah, that's fairly accurate. Don't forget to whatever. Done. It's a grey screen, it's a blue screen, and now it's the purple screen. So many colors of the iBook rainbow. I forgot, it's not a MacBook, it's an iBook. This trackpad is squeaking when I'm using it. That's very interesting. Well, it is made out of plastic, so it creaks, it breaks. Yeah. Let's go to About This Mac. It's running a 1 GHz PowerPC G4 with 640 megabytes of RAM. It's not a lot. Alright, so here we are on the desktop of macOS Leopard. Let's take a look at this thing. First things first, we need to go into system preferences because the clock is wrong, and if we start browsing the internet, it's gonna complain about it. Let's go into date and time. Oh, look at that. It just set the time automatically. How nifty. Alright, let's go into Safari. Now it's going to try loading Apple's website, and I wonder how well this is gonna go. I did let it install some updates, so this should work a bit better. Oh, iPhone 15 Pro! It's definitely doing it. Alright, well, it's attempting to load the web page. Alright, iPhone 15, new camera, new design, new Euphoria. What? Really, Apple? Really? Oh, we can replace this thing with a new MacBook Pro. The new M3 models which just came out. Let's go onto YouTube. There's a little shortcut right there on the top. Please update your browser. Remind me later. And yeah, from memory, this is just not going to load. What if we do youtube.com/frogforduck and we hit enter? And I don't think it's going to do much else. Yep, it seems to think that it's completed. If we click RSS, what happens? Okay, so this is what it looks like in an RSS feed. We have pretty much all my videos here. Let's do macOS 14 Sonoma on a MacBook Pro 17-inch. Will it load? That is the question. Right, this is just the stock Safari experience to see what it's like in 2023. It doesn't want to do it. Alright, so here we are in Google. Let's do 10.4 Fox. Oh no, it's halted. That's okay. Let's download 10.4 Fox. And it can't open the web page. This page is here for the gits and shiggles. Alright, well, you know, let's just download some historical oh man. Okay. So it seems like we're going to need to download a version, then chuck it on here. So let's go do that. It turns out I already had the latest version downloaded from 2021. So yeah, it's pretty outdated at this point, which kind of sucks. There probably are better browsers to use now, but I don't know them. I tried to do a quick search before the video and yeah, I wasn't really getting anywhere. While this is going, I'm going to search up Minecraft Power PC G4 because I want to try running Minecraft on this thing. Let's go to Minecraft Power PC Edition, and hopefully this webpage works. Yeah, surely you guys have designed, maybe not Mac Rumors per se. And yeah, I'm just gonna get these installed. I'm gonna get Minecraft installed as well, and let's see if we can get Minecraft running on this thing. I'll cut back to when it's done. Alright guys, so now that we have 10.4 Fox downloaded, let's go onto youtube.com/frogforduck. And we hit enter. And you can see, it's loading. While this thing is, well, struggling to load, I can actually show you that I have... Oh, never mind, the whole system's... Here we go. I actually have Minecraft Power PC Edition downloaded. So right after we do this browser test, I'll be able to see how well Minecraft performs on this thing. Warning, unresponsive script. Let's try doing continue. Oh my god, it's actually loading. Can you believe it? Look at that, it's actually loading the web page. And it's currently trying to play my newest video, so let's see how this goes. Let's put up the volume. It's struggling. Spinning beach ball moment. Full blast, let's go.
What's up guys, it's Findon.
It's playing, it's playing.
It's a 12-inch MacBook Air, the smallest.
Oh, okay, it stopped. It's not handling it very well.
Mac that Apple has ever made. No, this is smaller than the 11-inch.
The best part is, this is probably playing at like 360p and it's still struggling. But it's probably because of all the crap on the webpage too. And also, yes, thank you channel members, as mentioned here. Yep, I was right, 360p. Nice. Look how cool this is. This is YouTube's quality selector with an aqua scroll bar. That's actually really cool, not gonna lie. Maybe, what if I full screen it? Let's full screen the video. Alright, yep, those are some pixels, wow. Yes, nice hands. These hands look very AI generated. Alright, let's unmute it.
Version 1. It's green, now it's orange, so that means it's charging. Turn it on. That took a bit. And yeah, this thing takes a little bit to boot. The hard drive in this thing is really not the fastest thing in the world. Yeah, full of drives.
Stop playing. There we go. Even at 144p, this is absolutely struggling to play back on this machine. The audio is playing back fine, but yeah, even 144p, this thing just doesn't want to do it. If I was playing a local video, it would be a lot better, but trying to stream video like this, it just doesn't want to do it. Let's exit full screen, let's maybe close this off, and let's try running Minecraft on here, Power PC Edition. Again, that's if it will actually let me do it. Just for safe measure, we're going to completely shut down 10.4 Fox, because we are probably going to need all the RAM in the world for this. Let's open up the README file. Installation and gameplay. A hassle-free installer script has been bundled that will automatically install. Just double-click install to start the process. Oh, that's nice. We're gonna do that. Let's open the installer. Go. Do the thing. Begin installation. Enter yes or no. What happens if I just type no? We're gonna type yes. Oh, it's doing it. Installing Minecraft PowerPC Edition. Let's read the README while this thing installs. Look at that! It's Minecraft PowerPC Edition. How cool is that? Honestly, I think it's really cool that people have been able to backport Minecraft to PowerPC and make it run. Let's open it up and let's see if it'll work. Alright, it's bouncing. That means it's doing something. Enter your username, Steve. Let's do Frogfaduck. And let's press play. Is that all we need to do? No sign-ins? Oh yeah, because this would be Minecraft 1.5.2. We wouldn't even need to sign in. No way, this is actually loading. This is actually my first time ever getting this to work. Last time I tried this, it didn't work. Look at that, the old Mojang logo. I remember this. This is the one when I started playing the game. Oh my god. Minecraft PowerPC Edition. That's actually really cool. Let's go single player. Now, I know multiplayer will perform better than single player just because all the world generation is handled server side, but I still want to try this. Let's create a new world in full caps. PowerPC. Should we do survival? We're going to do survival. Why not? It's loading world, building terrain, and let me tell you, this thing is getting quite hot. It probably might have been a good idea to tear this thing down, redo the thermal paste. Who do you think I am, piece of rye? Nah, we run these things at 80 degrees. No, I will plan on redoing that one day. Oh, here we go. It's, oh my god, it's actually loading. Okay. This is running. Oh, okay, it doesn't want to load that volume thing too well. Can we press F11? That's okay, I think it might be better if we put this thing to full screen. Let's go video settings, performance, 60 FPS. Why would we limit it? Let's go max. Okay, full screen on. Okay, so apparently full screen mode is 640 by 480. If I do function F3, okay, there we go. Oh my god, 4 FPS, 5 FPS, no way. Hold on, here's how you get more FPS for free. You look up to the sky. Oh, 0. Okay, cool. 6? We temporarily... 6 FPS! We very temporarily got 6 FPS. If we're lucky, we might get 7. Oh, these pigs. I've got the achievement of taking inventory. There's Steve. I'm gonna put the FOV up just because it's giving me a lot less motion sickness. But yeah, this is pretty much how I remember playing Minecraft back in the day. That broke and then placed back. That's probably the internal server. Are you serious? I really don't like the change of Minecraft 1.3 where they changed single player into a self-hosted server. It's really wasn't the best move. Why are the blocks rendered like that? That's wrong. But yeah, this is how I remember playing Minecraft. Basically on 1.5.2, running at this frame rate, good times. It was actually not this bad. I've never seen like block lag this bad. Like proper internal server lag. This is really bad. Look at that. It just keeps placing the block back. Oh, did you see that? 12, 11 FPS. We're going double digits. Let's go. It's very cinematic, yes, it's like a slideshow, but look at that. 7 FPS? I would say about 7 FPS is the minimum that you'd ever want. Let's go Oakwood Planks. Oh, you have to control click to do this. That's so bad. Yeah, because there's only one trackpad button on this. You can't right click on these old Macs. Crafting bench. There we go, benchmarking. I am quite literally benchmarking this computer right now. Oh, I have to control click every time. Oh, this sucks, man. What just happened? Let's make a pickaxe. I want to at least get some stone. I might turn my GUI scale down because this is very large. Small, normal, perfect. That's a lot better. Oh, this internal server lag, like when it just keeps placing the block back after you break it and it's like a ghost block, actually kind of making this a little bit unplayable. Oh, it's not liking the water. Oh, the Minecraft music's playing. Let's go. This is miserable. Look at that. It just keeps placing the block back and yeah, I want to make it, at least make a house. Let's make this house. That block's gonna, yep, it's gonna disappear. God, that actually makes this kind of unplayable. We have to control click it. Control click, but at least we can drag, because this is 1.5.2. Control click. We've made a house on a 14-inch iBook. And you know what? This actually runs not too bad. It's very laggy though. Here we are in third person. Check that out. It's actually running quite well, not gonna lie. I'm going to look up some multiplayer servers. I'm gonna just join this random Minecraft server that I just searched for. It's some random thing on Planet Minecraft. It's apparently an anarchy server, but we'll be able to see how well this runs on a server. Oh, it's one of these register password ones. I hate that. It's actually the worst. But look at that. This runs so much better. We're currently at 11 and 12 FPS, even with all this crap going on around. Register 123 123. Please get me out of this. Oh my god, please. Register 123456 123456. Alright, we're successfully registered. Let's just get out of here. Okay, this is an anarchy server, so it is very messy. But even with all this crap going on, you can see the game's running very well at like 13, 17 FPS. Simply due to the fact that this doesn't have to do any of the actual terrain generation. That's all handled server side. And also there's like no one on this server. It's just me, so we're currently on this highway right now. Let's see what we can discover. Running at a very decent frame rate. About what I'd expect for computers several years older than this. Like, this thing is pretty much as old as I am. Look at this. 20 FPS. That's very respectable for a computer at this age. If I look up to the sky, we're probably going to get like 27, 29, 32, literally 30, 50, 54 FPS. That's almost 60. That's actually really decent. Yeah, not gonna lie, this thing runs very well. I'm very impressed. Maybe we might go through this pyramid. Let's take a little look. What was, oh yeah, zooms bind to option. Alright, let's see what we can find. There's lots of sandstone. Gotta make sure that's not a hole. People, oh, that's a spider. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We're sprint jumping away from the spider. I was not expecting that. There's a cow, we can get some food. Let's swim to it. Alright, it's handling the water. This cow has very interesting lighting going on with it. Oh, the sound's cut off, no! Oh, please, don't fall down. Don't fall down it. No. Ah, actually, that's not too bad of a hole. Oh, yeah, there's old combat. I can just spam click. Oh, check that out. Okay, we have some beef, so we're not gonna go too hungry. I am very impressed with this. 25 FPS? That's like genuinely very playable. Oh, there's an Enderman. Let's not look at it. Oh my, are you serious? Are you serious? So I did accidentally look at it. You could hear the sound for a second. We might, it's nighttime, so there's a lot of stuff around. There's a creeper over there. The lighting on everything looks so strange. This area looks really cool. This is like some destroyed fortress kind of thing. There's a house here, what used to be at least. We're going to eat this beef. Okay, there we are. Function F5. Oh, I see him. Yeah, do you see how broken the lighting is? Especially like, because his arms are bright. Do you remember when Steve was holding the beef in the Smash Brothers victory screen? That was kind of funny. So yeah, Minecraft on PowerPC G4 actually runs fairly well if you're on a server. If you want to play this version yourself, I'd suggest hosting a server locally on just one of your computers and then connecting to it locally so you can get better performance, because that honestly makes it run significantly better. Like, this is running at about 30 FPS, which is very respectable, and that zombie's trying to get in. Look at him. And there we have it. That is the 14-inch iBook G4, a very strange laptop that we have kind of seen a return to with the 15-inch MacBook Air, but at the end of the day, it's literally just a larger iBook. There's not much else to say about it. So yeah, my name is Fruckfaduck. You can say however you want, I really don't care. New videos whenever I want. Consider becoming a channel member like all these people on the screen have. I've got some bonus videos and also a behind the scenes video for this one out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.